How you doing? Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to another video. Today, I just wanted to come and give you guys an update of what has been going on my quest to find my new RV. You know, it's been in 2 years and a long time coming. Um, so now it's just time to make it happen. Um, Now I'm trying to get stable here. I'm a little off because I'm sitting on the bed. Hey guys, as you come in, hit that like button for me. I'll literally have to have it sitting up like this for it to look the way I want it to look. So, guys, I just wanted to give you guys a brief update. You know that the last time I came live, I told you guys I had begun the search for my RV. That I had um, found some resources. I was trying to do it. I don't know why I've been so afraid to just apply. All they can do is turn me down. That's the absolute worst that can happen. And in this day and time, RVs are the market is um, not doing as well as it has been at one point in time. A lot of people who could easily get into RVs did so and then did not keep their RVs long. They either sold them, sent them back, maybe even, lost them because of financial hardship. A lot has been going on in this economy. So it's just made things a lot different and a lot difficult. So, with that being the case, that's kind of why there's a lot of RVs available. And there are people now starting to allow, because you can do rent to own in houses. Shoot, you can even rent to own cars these days. It's probably not as widely available, but you can. So, they're starting to allow people to rent to own when it comes to RVs as well. As you guys come in, if you will, please hit the like button for me. Guys, I am Just Me CMB. This is my RV channel. Where we at though? This is where I'm going to be sharing my life with you guys about my life and travel in the RV world. RV/van, because at one point thought about getting a van. Um, I'm so stuck though, it seems, and this is just my opinion of myself. I'm stuck worrying or thinking about what people will think about me doing van life. And I think that is, because it looks so different than a lot of people would imagine it to look. So because of that, um I'm just kind of, not really looking at that as a viable option. Um, Unless I get an RV, that'll be my permanent spot, and then I'll use my van to travel, and do my Gamble America for my other channel. But whatever I do, it has been a long time coming, and I'm working on the process. So, the biggest thing that I was looking for and working towards is trying to figure out what I want. Now, I ended up finding an RV and going to one RV location. They were supposed to be working on financing for me. He told me to take a couple of days and that he would get back with me. Hello. I have yet to hear back from him. Let me see if I have that picture though. I actually didn't pull that up here with the rest of the pictures and the rest of the things I have available for you guys, but I did reach out to this particular company, and I really wanted to go small. I don't think that I would be able to drive a very large RV. And so I was kind of concerned about that. So I made the ultimate decision to go small. Um, when I thought about the RV that I wanted, I'm trying to see if I can find it here, which I don't see it. Well, anyway, um, I looked at several RVs, guys, and I had decided to get this one. Can y'all see that? And I actually tried two other RVs prior to this, but those two weren't available. So to I wasn't able to get those. This particular one, I went to a place called Georgia RV Outlet. Let me show you guys because I have their website up here. I want to give you guys the idea of how things went. And with that, it lets you guys understand what I'm going through. Georgia RV Outlet is a family owned and operated company. They are in, I believe, Cartersville, Georgia. And so with them, they do all kind of financing from subprime on up. Um, I think they do have to pull credit. But whatever the case is, I finally found one that was available because the first two that I looked at weren't available. I finally found one that was available. They're supposed to be getting back with me, but I had not heard from them. So I was just like, okay, whatever. Um, you know, I mean, I could just as easily have called them, and I mean that option is not off the table. But I started getting messages on Instagram from another company that does RVs, and there's this one right here. Now they are all over TikTok and Instagram. When it comes to advertising, the company is RV Depot. The other one is called Georgia. I think it's Georgia Outlet Inventory, Inventory Outlet, Georgia Inventory Outlet, and this one is RV Depot. So um, I reached out to them. They immediately contacted me. They asked me several questions. They said that with their process, that you don't have a credit check. You just have to have a certain amount of money to put down based on the RV that you want. Now, the one thing I've noticed is I think that the Georgia um, RV outlet, I think their RVs are a tad bit less expensive, right? Um, but after talking to them, they said when they get the RVs in, they clean them up, but they don't clean the tanks. And that was very concerning to me because what you mean you don't clean the tanks? I mean, there's poop that goes in there for goodness sake. I could understand if you had to bring the tanks in or bring the RVs in, they had to go through an inspection and the tanks were already clean, like they had to have it clean when you got it. But what if they give you a RV and it's not clean and it sits there for 3, 4 months? That could potentially be a big mess you got to deal with there. So that was kind of concerning to me. Um, that was kind of concerning. But whatever the case is, I am now waiting on a RV Depot to get back with me. I've already given them my initial information. I've told them the type of RV. So they will let me know what the process is with them. I have not applied to a traditional company. I actually was going to apply because there are several RVs I've seen at Camping World, which obviously is one of the biggest places to buy an RV. But I just heard a girl that has a YouTube channel. She went to Camping World, and when she went to Camping World, um, she had some issue with her camper that the tub was leaking water when she takes a shower. And it's like she couldn't even get anybody to return her call and, you know, kind of work with her to get that situation fixed. So with that, um, it just kind of made me, feel like kind of concerned because once she called them to cancel the financing and give them their shit back, that's when they contacted her saying, "Oh, well, we'll do this, we'll do that." So that's kind of how that went. But I did see a few RVs that I liked at Camping World that I already have saved. This is one of them. This is a RPod 189 2019 by Forest River. I was looking for something kind of small because I would like to, since I'm going small, 20 foot or less, I would like to be able to pull it myself. This particular one will allow me to pull it. I think it's like 19 inches long. Um, they always say when you buy your first RV, go used. So this is used. Now, I love this one. But this is brand new 2026 Keystone. But this is a Coleman Keystone, which was the one the girl got that she was having problems with her shower. Now, the thing about this Coleman right here is it has a corner shower and it has the um, shower glass door that you actually close. So, with that being the case, that kind of helps when it comes to, let me pull this up a little bit. It kind of helps when it comes to space and worrying about that. I don't know what these people are talking about. I have some people in here acting crazy, but anyway. And lastly, um, this is the last RV that I have picked. It's a small one as well. It is a used one as well, and it's one that I would feel comfortable. That one's under 22. Now that Coleman Keystone, I think it's 22 inches long. This one is, I think, right at 21. And that first one I showed you guys was, I think, 19. So with those three, that's kind of where I have been as far as the decision on what I would like to start with as an RV. Yes, it's small. Um, it is small. Um, but it is something that I think I can start out with. And then when I get maybe a year or two down the road, because the first year, I want to, if I am taking this route, I want to have the freedom to move about. I have grandkids in one part of Georgia, but I would like to settle in the middle of Georgia because I have a VA hospital in middle Georgia that I go to because I am a disabled veteran. And sometimes I have to go to Augusta, Georgia to the VA. I haven't had to go recently, but I may move a portion of my care back there. So I have to be realistic about being able to facilitate all of that. And every time I got to go to Augusta, I don't want to have to drive 4 hours. So that's definitely something that I'll have to think about. Hold on, y'all. Okay. I had to plug up because I was going to die. All the RVs do have a bathroom. Yes. But at any rate, like I said, so I would like to start with a smaller one. Once I get my health and everything together, I would like to be in a position to where um I can travel with my RV. The other alternative would be to buy a larger RV that I will keep in one location. And for my vehicle, trade my car for a van and van camp when I want to be gone for periods of time. Like, I have a gambling channel, and now that I'm a newly empty nester, I would like to do what I call Gambling America, where I travel around different places and go live on my gambling channel or record for my gambling channel and gamble America. I would like to do it that way, or maybe even flying using a wild pass from Frontier. So I'm working on that as we speak. So, but that's what I'm working on doing. But at any rate, like I was saying, I have already contacted Georgia RV Outlet, and then RV Depot. And I think I'm going to go ahead and reach out to Camping World just to see how things go. Um, and maybe just to see where I am financially, if they are in a position that they will finance me. So we'll just have to see how that goes. But anyway, like I said, I wasn't going to be on here long. I just wanted to let you guys know where I am, what's going on. I am working on trying to get my financing. I would like to be in a camper if I'm going to do it by the first of the month, which is the first part of July. And then shortly thereafter, I will move to step two of my um plan, which will be looking for, which I'm gonna start now, looking for places in middle Georgia where I can park my RV. Um, I really would like to find somewhere around 400 a month. I don't know if that's possible because these people are getting ridiculous with these prices that they are charging. Now, my thing is, if you're going to if I'm gonna do 600 a month and I can't find anything any cheaper, I might as well go ahead and get one and keep it there. Because when you move an RV around, the price gets expensive pretty quick. So also, there's a lot to moving an RV. So that's another thing that I have to think about when it comes to that. But whatever the case is, I want to be in the middle Georgia area. I want to be back in Georgia by the 25th, and either have my RV by then or have it within 60 days, because there's something else I have going on that I may not even need to get it right now, but we'll just have to see how that works. I'm planning on purchasing, even if I do purchase right now, maybe I'll leave it there until I'm back. But we'll see how that goes. But guys, I just wanted to make sure that you guys were updated on what I had going on, that I did have the plan to purchase my RV soon. This is one of the three. I'll go ahead and show you the other ones again. Either that one, this one, or this one. Um, like I said, I had looked at a couple of bigger ones. I'm trying to work right now with RV Depot. They are out of Texas, but I think they finance everywhere. They do offer a 6-month warranty. Now, he asked me what type of RV I was looking at. The question I have is, do I have to buy one that's on your lot, or can I get one, um like I can tell you the one I want and you find it for me? So, um I need to see, kind of where things go from there. But beyond that, I will be getting my RV. Most of my stuff is in storage in Georgia. Once I get my RV, I will get just the things that I need to be in there. I will maintain my storage. That is why cost being low is very important to me. I'm hoping that the cost of my RV will not exceed 250 a month. That's the goal. And I am hoping that my cost for my RV spot does not exceed, I'm hoping, 450, but we'll see how that goes. But anyway, um that is where things are. So I have two different places that's supposed to be working on financing solutions for me for my RV. One of those three I want, or something similar. If I have to go with an RV that they already have one of these two places because of my credit score, my mid credit score is under 620. um 620, I could pretty much do what I want. I am not there yet, so with it being under 620 right now, the best thing for me to do would be to use one of these non-traditional financing options to show, that I can pay, that I can do what I need to do. Now, Georgia RV Depot, and let me show you their site again. Now, they had a larger RV um, that I really liked, that is a 40-inch. It has a loft in it. And it's very spacious, very nice, king size bed, washer dryer hookup. It was on sale for 29,000. It was a 2018. Um, and I liked it. Um, like I said, they said they do clean them up, but they don't necessarily clean the tanks. So that would be a concern for me. I would need somebody to come in and professionally clean the tanks. But if I was able to get that one, which at this point, honey, the way they've been sitting, um, I don't know if they just forgot about me or what. I guess I could reach out to them, which I may actually email them just to see what was going on. But whatever the case is, um, and I'm horrible at checking emails. So if they did reach out that way, that I probably just didn't see it. But anyway, um, that would be ideal if I was able to get that, find somewhere 450 or lower to put it. And then, I mean, at that point, I have my place to stay. The only thing I would have to worry about beyond then, um, is deciding where I want to locate my RV. So that's kind of where things are when it comes to that. So we will see how that goes. But like I said, that is what's been going on lately with this entire process. Just looking for the location of where I will place the RV, is something that I'm working on as well because we are still in the position of kind of searching for where we want to be. So I have actually begun the process. I know it was a long time coming. It's taking me forever. Also, guys, I'm gonna start going live on the channel and just kind of with you guys. I hope you will go on this process with me of checking out other videos of people, kind of in this space, how they did it, where they got financing and things of that nature. But we're just trying to transition to RV life, with some um, unique circumstances, not the best credit, um, and also being a complete novice in this sector, searching for RVs, deciding where to stay, all of the things. So as we, continue to move forward in this process, um, I hope you guys will come along with me. If you have not hit that like button, please go ahead and hit it. Those of you who are interested in this type of commentary, please go ahead, not commentary, but this type of video, go ahead and hit that like button for me and share the video if you care. I thank you guys so very much. I thank you for coming on here. I will keep you guys posted as we go along. But yeah, so we are looking to buy our RV with the credit score under 620. So if you have any questions, you can put them in the comments below and we'll go from there. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Bye.